sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dime. Ready to
Chad, let's get going. We're getting Euros out of the way first. Just get Euros out of the way. If you've got any playlist suggestions, please send them through to us. I think this will be the last stream where we use NCS. I think we've basically overutilized all of their playlists. We are listed as the top listeners to NCS, but they've done phenomenal work for us. So I think enjoy it. I think most of you have become accustomed to this playlist. You know it off by heart, all 150 songs. Keegs, I think you're in sync with it. You know at what stage. If you wake me up and you say what comes after Euros, I will tell you exactly. It's just in us. So big shout out to NCS. We salute you. This will be the final time I will make it my life's mission to get us another playlist. So if you've got any suggestions, please just note some of the songs, the copyright stuff, your stream gets blocked. So needs to be royalty free, all of that beautiful stuff. Chad, Monday, just at our office meeting quickly, and we're going to get straight into it. Columbus Day today in the US. So expecting a little bit of a slower one. I don't know what Columbus Day is all about. Is there some Thanksgiving Day in Canada, Columbus Day? Give me 1 second, Keeks. Do you know? Keeks.
I've never even heard of it, bro.
Sorry, man. How are you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, brother. I'm doing good. Been a busy weekend, but we're back ready to go.
Chad, yeah, I boiled 2 eggs here this morning, so I don't know if it was Ed that was here earlier or the eggs. So that gave room for Ed to let some of those protein farts rip here. But do you rate it's the eggs or Ed, Keegs? Federal holiday is one of the most inconsistently what does that mean? Inconsistently celebrated U.S. holidays. What is the purpose of Columbus Day? Commemorating explorer Christopher Columbus landing in the New World. Okay. Damn. All right. So happy Columbus Day. Chad, before we start here, just going to start off with our prayer this morning. Bible says if you do not know how to pray, pray this very simple prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. You can drop an amen in the chat.
Amen.
If you believe it. Keegan believes it. Thanks, Keegs. I hope you guys believe it as well. All right, straight into the economic for the week. All right, let's quickly look at it. We've got 8 minutes. Don't worry, you're not going to miss anything. All right, guys, today mostly done. Nothing much. I expect a very, very flat day unless something comes through the headlines. Tuesday, give me 1 second. I don't know why it does this to us. I want the entire week. Okay, there we go. We've got the week now. Okay, Tuesday is quite a busy day. We've got some Chinese data points coming out. We've got some data coming out of Britain, so labor market data there. We've got quite a bit of data coming out of the Eurozone, specifically Spain, ECB, Germany, France, Canada as well, having their CPI. That's going to be a big one on Tuesday for the Canadian dollar, and then also CPI for the New Zealand dollar. So if you're trading New Zealand dollar, please be on the lookout there. Wednesday, CPI coming out of Britain. So it's looking like quite a spicy week starting from tomorrow. Thursday, we've got employment numbers coming out of Australia. We've got the EU Leaders Summit. And then also we've got some labor numbers, unemployment rate, annual RBA report out of Australia. We've got CPI coming out of Europe, as well as their interest rate decision on Thursday. Weirdly enough, expectation is only for a 0.25 cut. They are basically behind Bank of England and the Fed, so they are the weaker one when it comes to central bank differentials. Then we've got some solid data coming out on Thursday for the dollar as well, some retail sales figures coming out. This is going to be a big one, Chad. Like we mentioned, CPI has gone dead. Please do not waste any of your hard-earned money for the rest of the year. CPI is a non-event. Things are going to go looking at what the real economy is doing, labor market data, retail sales, GDP, exports, all of that. So please do not waste your money. Friday, GDP out of China, and then also just a big deck of data for the rest of the day. So Chad, that is what we've got going for the week. Okay, dollar. Keeks, I'm just going to ask you to quickly do your analysis first.
No problem.
Quickly grab something. Over to Keeks.
All right, guys. So let's start with the dollar. So again, I'm going to be quite bullish, guys. Obviously, anyone can update me. We were talking about this last night on our prep call. Don't know if this is just another bit of a glitch on TradingView, similar to what this one was. Yeah, us having it, some guys not having it. So we're just not too sure about this one. But obviously that throws things off. Yeah. So when we look here again, very, very simple. Obviously, I just want to take it from having that DB close bullish, nice doji, but still holding that yearly pivot. So the fact we are holding that yearly pivot, I said to the guys, big thing is we could possibly have a retest of this level. and coming bearish again to either test that yearly pivot before we go bullish again. Otherwise, we could even get something where it was a little bit up, make the bottom wick, and then trade bullish again. So now we start looking here on the 4 hour. We're going to see there obviously trading bullish right off the rip. Coming back down, our weekly R1, we're already trading there, holding that now. So for me, again, we always talk about this, obviously the dollar out of action today. But as a lot of times guys anticipate that means it's just going to be weak because it's a bank holiday. And we actually see quite the opposite. So what I'm talking about now is you almost have a move. We traded right bullish right off the top. So trading bullish, Asia highs set now, back at tested at daily key level, Asia lows and previous daily highs. We break underneath, also holding weekly R1. We could see a move where we almost go to make that bottom wick and even test this 200, where we can see that test come in, holding the 200, making that bottom wick on the day, and then going bullish where we can regain the weekly R1 and obviously go for Asia highs that remain untested. So that is a possibility. That's why we're going to stay bullish here, but with a more neutral outlook, where if we do get something where we start trading bearish like we are now, holding these levels, we could just get that retest up to a daily key level to test the breakout and then the big move to the downside. So just keep an eye out for that. Again, I'm bullish on the dollar, but we are a bit neutral. Obviously Mondays also anticipate making that opposite weekly wick fill. So let's go to Nasdaq. Nasdaq, again, we are kind of bullish, but still a little bit of a neutral outlook. So when we look here on the weekly, we can see obviously very, very much bullish, holding these levels, big breakaway. We are though staying here, taking out, being held by this level of resistance. So this is the day for us. We said we need to see where our daily pivot, EQ, all of this is going to open up, and open up quite nicely for the pair. So we can see if we can close something nice like this over here, taking out that little highs. I think that's going to be very, very good for Nasdaq, and we can see that possible move to the top side. Look at it this way, we've obviously traded down, so Asia highs, Asia lows, holding the daily pivot, EQ, getting back above here. If we can break, we want to see a quick run to either test this and the daily R1, where either Nasdaq can start running and really just building it up, otherwise failing and coming all the way back down. So obviously at this point in time, your Asia lows are untested. So if we do something like this, just taking the highs and we come back in, good chance we're going to go back down, where we can actually retake those daily pivot EQ and also target the weak Asia lows. You also will then be again trading underneath the 200, and we can see that move to the downside, possibly even targeting that weekly pivot all the way down here, again making that bottom wick for the bullish on side of the weekly. So then go over to US 30, pretty much the same thing. Obviously we are now all-time highs. So what are we going to do now? Very, very simple. I actually want to mark that, guys, mark it out for us quickly. Let's just do that. Let's just make sure it's on the level. It's roundabout, so it's fine. Let's just mark that quickly, all-time highs. So what we want to see here again, if we obviously take that, see a little bit of a pump, but again, massive move to the top side. So we can anticipate the idea of having some type of pullback. So when we look here on the 4 hour, again, no motion. Literally, we actually gapped up a little bit. Almost, I think you can argue you closed that gap or you just didn't close the gap. But again, for me, the thing is, if we fail over here, if we do start taking Asia lows, I'll look for those sells purely just to give us that retest. Obviously, it tests us lows over here, we can see, and also daily pivots, and the EQ also literally about those previous all-time highs. So we can come back for that retest of the breakout before continuing bullish. So even though I am bullish, very, very simple, I'm going to look for the buys, basically taking all-time highs, those aggressive buys. Otherwise, once you break Asia lows, look for the sells to the downside for our retracement. Then lastly, with gold, I'm very, very much bullish. We spoke about this. We wanted to see this level be tested, which we did over there, and then obviously trading back up to the top of the range, 2670. So when we start looking here, again, 4 hour, we can see it perfectly. We actually gapped down this morning, and then obviously now Monday there, holding our EQ. So literally this gap actually making it very, very easy for us to have that retracement. Because of that, now we can see the big gap down. We perfectly traded there, setting Asia lows, holding the daily pivot EQ, and then once that, just going for Asia highs, previous weekly highs. If you hold this, we just haven't have those continuation buys the whole day. So we were anticipating a sell off to first get the buy, but because of this gap down, that obviously took that out of the equation. So I don't know if anyone would have taken this. I mean, 4 o'clock in the morning. but looking perfect there. So definitely the bullish move still on. I'm just to see what happens close to this area, the top of the range, also the daily R1 for any potential reversals or then buy continuations. But that's everything from my side, guys.
All right, Keeks, where's the... Let's just open
I don't
up.
have the horn, bro.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Chad, this is the official round 1. Ding, 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 ding. Fight. All right, guys. So weirdly enough, I don't know what Keegan's bias is on the dollar. I'm going to say if we trade back below last week's low, this is somewhat bearish, Keeks. I don't know what you said. We've got that yearly pivot level. So interesting one for me on the weekly. I'm going to go neutral because we did actually close bearish last week. Are you bullish or neutral?
On DXY.
Yeah.
I am bullish, but I'm neutral for the day. I want to see what
Okay.
today does.
Daily candle on Friday actually rejecting that yearly pivot level. So basically closing right at this previous support area. Yo, this is very weird. Massive gap up. Chad, I want to say very bearish if we re-break the daily lows. And then on the 5 minute... Yo. What happened here? Is this candle for real? Yeah. Okay, that's very weird. Very simple for me for the day. Bullish if you hold above here. Bearish below. Okay, keeping it very, very simple. There we go. US 30 weekly. Weekly is super bullish now, Chad. Told you guys last week we were expecting a big expansion week. Taking that previous weekly low, closing bullish. This is bullish for me on the week. Alright, bullish on the week, daily as well. We were working with that range, and I said if we hold the bottom of the range, we're going back to the top. And then on Friday, guys, yeah, the buy's actually working out beautifully. And now we've got another breakout. I'm expecting a flat day. I'm expecting some type of a reset here, so don't get too excited. It is Columbus Day. Nice tight little Asia range. I'm going to say bullish above here and bearish below here. All right, bearish below there. Nasdaq. Let's quickly look at the weekly. All right, weekly is bullish. We are now going for those flat body resistance areas up here. Let's just do that real quick. Daily is also... Okay, there's that level, Chad. Look left with me. This is that level we spoke about last week. Resistance, support, resistance. And if we can hold above this level, I'm thinking we're going for those all-time high levels up there, that zone there. We've got a little bit of an intermediate zone here looking left there. So while we hold above here, this is very, very bullish. We've got the secondary zone down here that we held. So I am bullish as well. I don't know if we're going to get anything today, though, with that Columbus Day happening. So yeah, I'm expecting a very flat day on the indices, futures specifically. There it is, daily pivot EQ, bullish above there, bullish above here, bearish below here. Asia lows, that zone there. Let's maybe make it a little bit red. Bearish if we break below there. Otherwise, anything holding here is still bullish for me. Gold. All right, gold. A very weird weekly close, taking the previous weekly low, closing below that high. I told you guys if we just look left here, this has been just the status quo on gold. Little pullback, pump, pullback, pump, pullback. So it is still bullish. We're still in a heavily bullish market. Daily for me, there's that range we spoke about. I said if we close back inside here, we're going to the upper end of the range. So this thing is also waiting for some type of a breakout. Bullish on the day for me. 5 minute time frame. What do we have? Very, very extended already. Let's just quickly get this up here. Give me 1 second. Let's get the grid here. 9 minutes left for the shuffle. Okay. Yeah, Chad. Gold, I'm going to say monitor this zone. Okay. If we hold above there, bullish. Otherwise, some heavy pullbacks on deck for gold. But I don't really like gold, to be honest. DXY, GBP USD weekly. All right. We were bullish last week while we hold above. Chad, I'm still going to go bullish. We're holding above this swing low formation here. And only once we break that will I go bearish on a weekly time frame. Daily, however, we've been trying to look for those sells. I did not take a single trade last week on GU. It was just too ugly. And then also we're holding this flat body support area. Now, already taking Friday's low. Now starting to flip bullish. 13100 on deck, so still neutral. We're going to need to see some type of breakout. 5 minute time frame, what do we have? Okay, Asia low still intact. Chad, I'm going to say because the dollar is offline today, I'm going to say buys if we hold here. Buys if we hold there. Keegan actually made a good analogy. It's almost like the dollar has got no goalkeeper, so anybody can shoot and score a goal here. Buys if we hold there, sells if we break below, and then we can go to that 50. But that is the rapid fire analysis here this morning. Let me check what is the chat saying. Dylan, good morning, good morning. Dylan, we're going to chat today regarding the cancer walk for Uzi. Guys, please keep Uzi in your prayers. One of the viewers fighting cancer. Let's keep him in our prayers every day, please, if you guys would. Psalm 27 verse 1, a psalm of David. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Amen. Thanks, Dylan. Fundamental drop. Asia shares status. China's stimulus pledges fail to inspire. Beijing's latest stimulus pledges were met on Monday with a mixed and volatile response in Chinese stocks, while investors showing no consensus view on promises over the weekend that were long on intent but short on details. Israeli tanks deepen their push into the northern Gaza Strip. United Nations said Israeli tanks had burst into its base in southern Lebanon on Sunday. Latest accusation of Israeli violations against peacekeeping forces as Hezbollah unleashes a deadly swarm of drones on an Israeli military camp. Crude prices were also hit by chatter over a potential ceasefire in the Middle East after Lebanese Prime Minister Najib Mikati called for an immediate ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah. Concerns over an escalation in the conflict saw oil prices clock 2 weeks of strong gains. That is the fundamental chat here this morning. Bevan, good morning, good morning. Chad, good morning. Or Mr. Riddle. Fix in the house. Good morning. Good morning, fam. Good week to you. Thanks, Jeremy. Sounds like Friday already. All right.
Eti, it was a tough weekend, bro.
What's that?
CBAM retiring. I think everyone saw it coming. Everyone saw it coming, but yeah, it was tough, bro.
Who won Olympia, the main one?
Samson, bro. I was so stoked for that man to win. I've been wanting that guy to win for so long.
Samson.
Yeah.
So it was very emotional. I cried and
He's been fighting for it for a long time, bro.
and then
People were talking about it today, so I don't know. Obviously, I don't think you followed that much. But in retrospect, now when you look back at it, so in the press conference, they asked him why does he think he'll win? And he made a comment and he said, no, well, if anyone thinks that I shouldn't be the Olympia champion, come join me on stage. And he took his shirt off at the press conference and started posing.
Who's that?
Samson. And he said to the guys, like, come, if anyone thinks that you better than me, take your shirt off and come join me right now. And no one did. So he put his shirt on and he sat back down. And then he won the Olympia. So in retrospect, it was a badass move when he did it at the time. But nah, I'm so happy he won it. He really is bringing back the old school bodybuilder. He's like a smaller Ronnie Coleman. Like, I love Samson. But also Eddie Keon, bro. I've never seen a whitewash of a lineup that bad in my life. Keon obliterated Sean. Like, that was literally men versus boys. Yeah, that was just an ice cold by C-Bum, bro.
Euro USD, I think it can go bullish, brother, purely because dollar is offline. But I would say monitor Asia eyes. I want to say bullish above here. Otherwise, it can go bearish.
Yeah, I think Keon's going to be like the same as a C-Bum and those guys. Like, I honestly think he's going to dominate that division for the next couple of years. Bro, Mike did look insane. I will say I didn't think he would place that high. I actually had him like in my top like 5, but I didn't think he was going to do that well. But the same thing I think what Mark did well is he is big and he was conditioned, but his shape, bro. His shape is very, very good.
Ooh, Mike.
Mark Summerfield, the guy, bro, this man wasn't even meant to be top 5. And he came out of nowhere, came second. And I know, Oaks, guys can disagree with
Olympia,
me. No, the classic.
Oh.
But he pushed C-Bum, bro. I think he was even C-Bum, and that's the thing. I think for C-Bum to retire on this one and actually have the guys push him, I think it was a good win for him as well.
Okay. So what's the difference though between C-Bum's division and the big boy division?
So firstly, C-Bum's in classic. So again, there's the aesthetic, there's the look of the build. Your shape actually plays a big role. So not just being most muscular and most conditioned, like your shape actually is a very, very big part of it. But also there is for your height and everything, you have a weight cap. So for your height, you can only put on a certain amount of size. You can only weigh a certain amount. So literally C-Bum's at the max, like he's at his cap. So if he had to get bigger, he'd have to go to open. He can't stay classic. So that's the main.
Oh, so there's a weight cap as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Where then you get like the 212, which is the in between, for my opinion, because those guys still have an insane shape but are bigger, and then obviously you get the open guys. Yeah, Ryan Terry just had his cap. Yeah. Muzi came 7th, bro. Like, I'm so stoked for him. Man's first time
at one stage he was like in the middle. I don't know how that works, but they like say okay to the middle.
Yeah, you always want to be in the middle. The middle's basically number 1. So you want.
There was a spot where they called him like in the middle.
Nah, Muzi did so well. I'm so happy for him. That was a big win for South Africa.
Bro, Muzi is a tank, dude.
He's a big boy.
Like when I saw you posted and I went on this little death loop checking everyone there.
His legs, bro. And his abs. Holy crap. Those abs are like blocks, bro.
But we're not talking about Musimi Amane.
No.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, Ronnie was a legend. Yeah, Jeremy, it's actually sad seeing that man on crutches, eh? It is super, super sad. Moosey. All right, Chad, let's see. I might get a young trade here. GU.
Chris being nice and aggressive here in the morning.
A young GU. Only thing I don't like is no real Tesla at 200, but that's fine. That's fine. Chad, just gonna wait for the little bottom wick, so get ready. GU. GU. I know, skies man, ek sien nou jou message, ek gaan nou kyk daar vir jou.
Bro, and finally we have F1 back this weekend. Yo, that's felt like forever. Did you see Toyota's back, bro?
Bro, I laughed. Do you see the guys posting those meme videos of the horse? They're saying the horse with J2Z motor.
Oh, yeah.
And they put that clip over and you check, like they go, oh, choo. Oh. So are they back, but only engine supply, eh?
Yeah,
Or
engine
team.
and technical
For-
and all, for Haas.
Haas.
So engine, technical and analyst support and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then with Haas stuff on top of that. Elon's launch was cool as hell. It was a bit disturbing for me, bro.
The bots, bro, I love it.
It's
I love
very
it.
cool, but like everything, it's like, yo.
Dude, I told Mo, I was actually a little bit afflicted when I saw Mo. Mo's not a fan of Elon.
Nah, I smog Elon,
I
bro.
was like, Mo, how, bro? Mo's like, nah. He's like, Elon, I don't like Elon. Elon is Chad, I don't really like this pullback, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit here. Supermax. Yeah, dude, I love what Elon is doing.
What? James 18 is flipping huge and cut the waitress. And what? And cut the waitress lost her mind when he took his jacket off. Oh, Etty flexing on the waitresses here.
Did Etty do a young flex on the waiters? Etty, naughty,
Yeah, I saw the
naughty.
booster catch as well.
Bro, even that booster catch, it's like, yeah, landing rockets is already hard, but let's do a little toothpick. Let's chopstick the rocket 250 tons. Do you see it, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, Elon. Like, why not just land it on the ground? Why do you want to chopstick it? I felt that chopstick wasn't necessary, but I feel like he just wanted to, like, bedazzle the people a little bit.
Bro, it was hilarious. Man took off his jacket and the waitress almost wet it.
Wait, when was this now?
I think the boys was at a meetup.
No, we're not taking Etty with to Capri then. Babe, are you telling me Etty is that guy that's got the button down shirt and every now and again he just pulls it a little bit just to show his striations on his chest? Yeah, bro, Jared, I think Elon's entire life is just a side quest. Like, it's like everything is a side quest now. It's like, let's launch rockets, let's bring them down, let's catch them with like a 15 centimeter little rod. That guy. Bro, but you see how advanced those bots are. Their interaction, the ability to like identify, like the guy was paying for his beer, he gave his ID card and the bot took it and he looked at it, it's like, haha, this is not your credit card, this is your ID card, and it's like, nice try, dude, it gives it back. I was like, bro, what is this?
Catching the rocket instead of landing on the ground saves a lot of weight as it doesn't need the feet.
Okay.
So I heard. Okay, that makes sense.
Every drink we had undid one button. So guys only had one drink because there was just one button left, babe. No, dude, Elon, I don't know. Did you see the robo taxi and that futuristic little train thing?
Yeah, I saw that.
Bro. But I feel like you watched a movie. I think it was Tron.
Nah, bro, that all looks like there's a
Tron.
comparison with Will Smith from iRobot.
No, but also have you watched Tron?
Yeah.
Tron as well, like even the bicycles with the wheels that came past, the cyclist. I'm like, dude, is this a Tron movie? Hey, Rydal, how you doing, my brother? Those bots were driven externally by an off-site man. Oh, was it? The bots or the cars? That's why we left. Man's shit was basically off, so we had to wrap it up. Rydal, what's going on here? Hey. I saw your post over the weekend about the man. What is happening there? Is that man klaar now? Ek weet precies wie dis. What's his name, man? Mr. Champagne Man. Holds the champagnes like this, Keeks. So I just take my 5-liter water bottle. Chad, I'm gonna be that guy here at the office. Hold my 5-liter like this and I decant it into a glass. And we just need like a little sparkler. What's his name, man? I don't follow him, but I've seen I've seen some of his stuff. Hey. No, I'll just take some of the water, Chad. It's much cheaper. Oh. Yes, bro. The mans are wearing... Yo, Riley, you know what's funny is the Versace robe on the bed. That is the funniest thing, bro. There's the Versace robe on the bed. Yes, and the man's on Morsach. Is it his place, though, that he's selling? Or that he rent?
Is it true that Vault Market is being sold? Where do people hear these things?
No, bro, you can't sell a broker on Facebook Marketplace. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. But yeah, if it is for sale, I'm definitely buying it off Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, nothing's getting sold. In 2025, we're gonna laugh at you for being scammed. Hey, love watching Rydal videos like Kate Williams comedy special. Empty Stony too. But let's be honest, if you had a few drinks that Stony, it's different in the morning. Even if you haven't had any drinks and you're just thirsty, yo. A stony hackies. Have you had a stony, bro? That thing like sizzles a little bit in your throat.
Feel it there, bro.
It's almost like your throat is a hot stove and you throw water on it. It's like... tss, 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 tss. Yo, bro. So Rydell was smoking his socks on his video. Rydell didn't say anything on that video. Rydell just mentioned what was posted. Rydell didn't make any factual claims on it. Rydell asked the question. Posting a R1 million trade. Chad, that's the weirdest thing for me, where you would buy, like, what does that Versace robe cost? That's... Wait, let's check here.
I'm gonna say like 60k.
Oh, 11k. That's not bad. Okay, it's not that. I thought it's expensive. Okay, so the robe is 11k, Chad. It's not that expensive. Weird thing to buy, though. I don't know. Very weird. Yeah, you know what's actually sad though, and I know some of these guys scam and they do weird stuff, but if you think about it, these oaks have made money, and why not invest it well? Like you've sold a course or whatever, you make X amount of money. Why not try and put that into a house, for instance? Let's say he bought that house. Took half of it, paid a deposit, basically financed the rest, or even pushed to get it cash. I don't know, bro. It's even with Clint Fester, the man made a shit ton of money. I don't know what his financial position is, but I want to almost say with his bots, his courses, all of the rest, he's made close to maybe 15 million rand. And you're still in the industry now selling signals for 200 and you running a PAM. And how bad must you handle your finances after having all of that money? I don't know. The Oaks don't have financial literacy. No, 10k is a lot, but it's a weird purchase though. It's I don't know. It's very weird. No, about 15, not 50. 15, maybe even more. If you look at it, Lambo Roll said he makes anywhere between 3 to 5 million a year on his education stuff. FX Alex G makes close to $7 to $15 million a year from selling his stuff. So I don't know, the boys don't handle their finances well, and if they did, like surely maybe your thing that you sold is subpar, but like, yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I think they just can't handle right, bro.
even if you look at the goats, I think it was also Rydal that made the videos. The white Zulu leaving, and then he came out saying that the finances were mishandled, and then it came out like the cars were too expensive, they were struggling with repayments, and 15. But I guess, Keeks, I think the guys maybe feel like the money will just keep on coming in, and maybe have this idea of spend a little bit and they never get to the point where they save. Yeah, Keeks is actually now. Oh, you're gonna get that rope, Keeks.
Oh, bro, gotta do it for the gram.
I just need to get a gold 5-liter bottle and then come in here in the mornings. You throw your glass, Keeks, and I throw a little bit in for you. And we mentioned this last year. We said this is going to be the year where people wake up to all of what's going on, and these guys are going to have a tough time. Chad, we mentioned this last year. Last year, December, was it December, Keeks? We still said 2024, the year of the cleansing. Some of these dudes, you're never going to see her again. Amina buying a B&B for 70 mil, and you're still on social media selling courses. Yeah. I don't think the dude, 70 mil. Hey, and Tim. Bro, I don't know. Somebody said his signals now is $200, so price has gone down. I always thought something of value, price goes up and not down. Keeks?
Yeah, not with these guys though, bro.
I always thought price needs to go up. That's how inflation works. That's how price increases. Italian Joe. He looks a little bit more Bulgarian than Italian. Yeah, he's also a weird guy. Joe, bro, we've got some weird characters in this industry.
Sure, bro. The weirder, the more money they make, apparently.
Johannes, I think there's always fresh blood coming into the waters, so yeah, Carl. We can't say that. Like, why did he buy 11k robe and there's people with no food or homeless? I'm not saying there's anything right or wrong about that. But yeah, you can't, yeah. It's everybody's prerogative to do what they feel is necessary for the community. But also you can't do that thing of like, oh, this guy bought 2 M cars and there's people struggling and this or that. Because then it's a question of how many people have you fed? How much money have you given? That's why it's always a tough one to comment on something like that. And even if you are doing well and you are giving money to these, then it's also that weird thing of you can't boast about it. Like, hey bro, I just gave 100,000 Rand this month to, say, this children's home or whatever. Because then the Bible says you've already received your blessing. Because you've got acknowledgement for it.
Bro, where are these guys hearing this?
What's that?
Now, King X, Chris, is vault markets really getting sold?
King X, it is, and I'm buying it. I found a USB. There was 400 Bitcoin on it. And I'm buying it off Facebook Marketplace. But where is that post? I couldn't find it because I'm keen to buy it. Keeks go half off.
Guys, dude.
Happy. Half off.
Hey. Yo, I know that thing's getting...
What is that?
That bot's getting smacked today, bro.
Where is it?
He posted in only charts. Oof.
Is it getting mutilated? Only charts. Then he's paying school fees. I know, but I assume you are setting the stop losses. Because I see some have stop losses and then some don't have stop losses. It was on Riddle YouTube. I bet some scammer is feeling a bit envious and is talking shit about VF. Stian, they can talk about VF all they like. If there was ever something wrong, it would come to light. And that's the thing. If you do business right, I don't know if you guys saw that thing. We're actually putting that up in the office. Let me quickly get it. I posted it on Instagram over the weekend.
Where did Rabble post this?
Alright, Chad. GU. I'm still looking for those longs. We've got a nice little double bottom here. If we can just get a break of structure. Oof, here we go. 10 seconds, Chad. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. I'm not going to take it on this one, eh? Because we don't take a low. I need to see a break of structure. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, not in yet, Chad. Not in yet. Wait, here's it. So yeah, two things in business. Very simple. Let me put it here for you guys. Two things in business. Business is actually very simple. This one, yeah? Assume nothing. You can ask Mo. I always say you can't assume shit. Like, you can't assume somebody knows this or knows that. You never assume anything. You always assume somebody that comes onto your product's got no idea of how it works. Like, you can't assume anything. Make sure people keep their promises, okay? That is one thing my dad taught me as well. If you tell somebody, hey, Keegs, I'm going to help you on Saturday at 9 o'clock, I'm there. 9 o'clock Saturday, Keegan, he doesn't need to think this or that, like I'm there 9 o'clock. Okay? One of the most important things in business, just these two. Keeping your promise, assuming nothing. All right. If you're ever in business, that's all you need to do. Keep your word. If you're a man of your word, people will trust you. If there's character issues, business is going to be tough. But if the character and the values shared are the same, business becomes easy. Partnerships become easy. All of that. So, okay.
Who's Marlene?
When you buy a VM, please can I get my deposits? G's buy break. I actually chatted to Rydal in the week and I said it's always been a dream, but to get into the broker space
That's a different thing.
Chad, it's a completely different ball game. You need to have quite a bit of money that you potentially can lose. Like, you can open up a broker and in a year's time close the doors, and that could have cost you like 12-15 million rand. So it's not a case of, hey, I've got a 50k laying around a month, let's start a brokerage. I mean, Chris and Keegan, we are based in Port Elizabeth, bro. I've never seen Rigo Cordioli here. Rigo Cordioli. That almost sounds like an Italian dish. Give me 2 Rigo Cordiolis, please. Yeah, it's just ranging, bro. It is just ranging. Nasdaq making a move, yeah. I'm just gonna go pee quick. But Lyndon, what I will say is if we close like this, we're holding the daily pivot, we're holding this. As soon as I get a break here, I'm gonna go for it. Remember, the longer we consolidate, the bigger the move out. So I don't mind this. Even if we consolidate till 10, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Chad, I just want to check something here quickly. Unfortunate thing is it's in portrait. We're looking for the next ultimate trader, and that could be you.
It's bigger, it's better, it's leveled up.
Last season, we got people funded. We even got people to pay out.
You don't want to miss this one, guys.
The coaches are coming in hot, so make sure you're there.
It's going to be a spicy one. Head over to Vault Funded. But I see it's blitzing through here, though. That's weird. Okay, chat, I'll be back now.
Do you guys trade German? No, we don't. Yeah, for me, guys, everything's still ranging, so nothing really to take. Linda, not really, brother. Not really. We're not doing that yet, bro. We're not doing that. It was good and all, but yeah. She's the boys are hiding Yankees, bro. I sure. I don't know why, but they are. Eh? For a small fee, I'll keep them off your back. Keeks, can you explain the Ultimate Trader rules and when is the best time to open a new account and register it? Yeah, bro. So very, very simple. The rules just come down to obviously when you're purchasing the account. So it needs to be a new, fresh account using the code TUT. And then obviously how it's going to go about it is just simple. You cannot trade that account until we start. Once we start and the competition launches, you then can trade it. And then it's quite frankly, it's just as simple as it is. You just trade it as normal. It's still your prop account. You still want to get live. That's the goal there. But obviously over the whole period of you passing phase 1, phase 2, getting it live, we're going to track the amount of percent you've made. And obviously the percentage in ranking is what gives you the prizes as well. But yeah, you just need to have a fresh account. It can't be an account that has any trades on it, anything like that, and it needs to be purchased using code TUT. That is literally the basics. We have a very informative video that should go out today about all the rules and stuff actually, but very, very simple like that. BG brother, it has to be in Cape Town. I'll book off sick that week. Yeah, there, guys. Alright. US City slowly approaching those all-time highs again, guys. So we might do an aggressive buy stop on that, but we'll see if it gets there. So let's see. Use friends. How long after CPI event does the market return back to the daily trend? Sorry, I mean PPI. Yo, bro, it's a tough one. It can always vary. I wouldn't say it's a set thing because obviously you can have news the next day. It can always be changing again. So it's a bit of a tough one. You can't really have a set amount on it because you don't know what the next following days fundamentally are lining up. There can be geopolitical things coming up. So yeah, you can't really think of something like that. Brandon, yeah, we're looking at the US30 longs if we take those all-time highs. I think, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put buy stops on there, that little bit above it, so just that you guys are aware there, and literally have like a 15 stop. Obviously you guys can see it, but there, yo, guys, I can't even change the screen for you now, but we want to have those buy stops at the highs. If we break that, where's... Oh, daily R1's quite high up. Yeah, guys, I can't. It's on Chris's terminal there. I need to. Let me just. Thing is, guys, it's not really a great thing anyway because again, it's not moving. So you want something like this to move very aggressive straight away. If it's not doing that, then it might not run. So
No, GU.
I wasn't watching there.
I was there on the toilet dropping something. I checked GU dropped. Oh, you in a trade?
Yeah, I told you guys I'm gonna take a little bit of aggressive buy stop on US30.
Hanu, usually about 2 to 3 days. US 30. That previous daily high.
Yeah, guys, I think you can even already start to minimize it because if this thing, as I say, doesn't go now and just rejects there, then you're not the best of trade there. I'm ready to make it literally like 10 pips, guys. Purely because, yeah.
I think it's solid as long as it holds Asia highs. I think it's gonna. GU. we're gonna get the cells on GU. Very, very interesting stuff here. No buy or anything for me. We were waiting for structure breaks. Keegs is in a US 30 buy with quite a nice tight stop. I was waiting for a structure break there, never got it. We've broken down now, so that's the thing. It has potentially shifted. There's the 200. So we're going to see what we do here. If we get a structure breakdown here, I'm definitely going to consider the shorts, because all of this then becomes a failed breakout to the upside. But it's weird to see pound weakness on a day where the dollar is offline. So DXY, however, is still holding this previous daily low level. So but I'll keep you guys posted here if and when I take a position. But GU is looking relatively good for a position here. Sheesh. Keegan Darius. Keegan.
This thing making us work for it yet today, bro.
Wow, that thing is. Lennon, it's at a very, very interesting spot here. I see what you're talking about, the 5 and the 15. Oh, Keeg's going deep here, guys.
I'm going to pull it back to these candle lows there.
Sure.
So stops it minimized even more.
Do you want to go short, Lyndon? Or do you want to go long? I was liking the long idea, seeing that we already took the previous daily low. But let's see. Okay, nice. Yeah, I might get involved with the shorts as soon as we get a nice structure break here. I'm monitoring that level. If we reject the structure break there, clean, simple. Oh, Keegan. Whoa.
Yeah, alright.
That is very interesting. Bro, something came out. Let me just get new squawk on here. Let me just get this squawk on. Something came out.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Is it on your broker feed as well?
Yeah. Yeah, I have no clue what that was. A bit of a gap down there. On our ender, the all-time high is, well, that's our ender, guys. I'm not trading on the ender. And that's it, guys. My stop was taken there. All right. That's the thing.
Right,
I'm
that was
minimizing. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, guys. I'm not too sure what happened there. The market's kind of doing their own little tricks here.
Yeah, I was always going to be a slow day, yeah. Let's see what GU wants to do.
That's disgusting, man.
Bro, is it raining?
Yeah, I think that's rain, bro.
I thought, what's happening in my earphones out here? Like, took a bite. Way. Alright. Not saying the bias can't work. If I'm very honest with you, it's just a case of we're gonna need to hold above here. And then it stopped. Brother, just stop like, dude. What is that? That's just like somebody putting on the tap and then putting it off.
Yeah, I don't know. These markets are going to be messy today, guys.
No, definitely still could buy though, bro. That's the thing. There's the 15. So it is doing some type of consolidation around this 15. Just have to wait and see what the order flow is. Order flow is currently bearish. I was forced to be a market maker and take a euro buy. Oh damn. Yeah, like I said, bullish above euro and euro. Just need to break above, hold above, bullish. Chad, Ultimate Trader is going live very shortly. So do make sure to go and register. I think Keegs was going for a little bit of an impulse play there. Like a break and run.
Yeah. But that's why we're able to minimize the stops quite a bit. I mean, literally, guys, taking a 5 pip loss, it's nothing really to cry about.
Yo, that 5 o'clock session is sitting in me now. And Laz coming out with legs, bro, on a Monday. I'm like, upper body, let's get it going. Laz like, upper body what? It's leg day.
Normally, yes, we would wait for, but I wasn't trading Asia highs. I was trading all-time highs.
Why though? Is your Monday also leg day?
No.
I feel like Monday should never be a leg day.
My Monday's a pool day, and then wet legs is Wednesday.
Listen, so I was pretty locked in the weekend. I think I told you, with the kids and everything, Chad. Like, I just went on this mode, like helping with the kids, like just absolutely being that dad and husband that you read on books and you see them on Instagram reels. And so yesterday I'm laying on the couch, and usually I'm quite tentative. Like as soon as my wife comes close while I'm laying on the couch, I like start moving. It's like, oh, let me quickly. I was just about to, and I see she comes in and she's like, "Hey, do you want some coffee?" And I'm like, "Yeah, have you eaten?" And I'm sitting there and I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Are you alright?" She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, You way too nice. What's going on? Are you gonna ask me something? Something's wrong here. And she's like, "No, I told you. That's how women work. Whatever you give us, we multiply. And you've been really helping with the kids, this and that." And I was like, "Sure, I thought you maybe a little bit ill or something, but it's good that you." And then later that night, we were doing something in the kitchen, and I told her it was honestly not my plan. I told her I'm so stressed out now, and she's like, "About what?" I'm like, "I didn't plan on going to the best husband awards at the end of the year, and now all of a sudden, like I'm in contention now to win that gigs." And she's like, "Yeah, you idiot." I was like, "I'm just saying. I wasn't planning on this, and now they're phoning me saying like, 'Chris, you've been shortlisted.'"
Hey, Chris making an appearance here, ladies and gents.
Hey bro, that couch, it's like, I just know, like as soon as I lay on that couch, like everything will start breaking loose. Children are gonna cry for stuff. Alcibi's gonna call for stuff. It's almost like, you know, if you want to do something, just go lay on the couch for 2 minutes. Everybody will call you. Stuff's gonna break. You have to run out, fix stuff. It's incredible, that couch. That's why I lay on the ground now. I lay next to the couch. Much better. No, dude, you just start moving. If you're on the couch, it's like, yes, ek net gaan my rug gestrek hier. Back is a little bit sore. Hey, bro, 15 rounds. What is 15 rounds, my dude? 15 rounds is, I need to pull a Christopher Columbus and travel to the ends of the earth to get those 15. No, not today. London Fridays. Chad, get your, I'm thinking, Keeks, what do you rate? We do a giveaway every Friday for the best song. And we're going to get people to vote.
Yeah, I think that's cool, bro.
So, Chad, get your songs ready. It's got to be, Keeks, quickly give them a lowdown of how we rank it.
Hey, guys, the ABCs. So, A, got to be abandoned. B, it's got to be a banger. And C, it's got to be credible. If you can meet all three of those, it is a certified Friday Forgotten banger.
What is the credible though? I wanted to ask that. Credible in the sense of like from a credible artist, like.
No, so I think let's put an idea that
Credible in the sense of.
Do you want to?
I don't understand the credible part that well.
So when we're saying more the idea that it's credible is that like I think everyone can come into the idea that they're in agreement with it. So the artist, the song, everything like that. If you're just gonna have like one guy say it and others disagree, it's
Okay, I check. Okay.
Like the credible means Chad agrees. So that's what I'm saying. Like you all kind of need to be in agreement about it.
Sepo Molet Sane making an appearance here this morning. Sepo, we actually asking about you last week, so I don't know if your ear was itching. Michael Sampson, your dad was ahead of his time. That's why your dad was next to the couch on the ground. Your dad was honestly, he was miles ahead. He was years ahead. people still had to do studies on how the female brain worked, and your dad was already executing on studies that were still yet to be done. So if your dad is still around, tell him he's an absolute ledge. If not, he is still a ledge, and you've got some awesome memories to look back on. Coop is not allowed. No. Coop is the 2G's anthem. Only on special occasions, for instance, if we full port. Okay, song requests. I do think we need to do them on a Thursday already. So, Keegs, I think let's put it on a list. We need to do the song requests on a Thursday. And, yeah, it's going to be a Google form. You're only allowed one song.
Okay.
Only allowed one song. If you do not listen and you put 2 songs on, you automatically disqualified.
All right. We can do that.
So Thursdays it will go out. Fridays we will play the forgotten bangers. The only thing for me is the voting. How are we gonna poll it?
The chat must just vote, bro.
I'm thinking you can actually do a poll, add additional answers. Yeah, I think gigs, but obviously we can't have like 100 songs to play through. What do you rate? Do you rate we cap it at first come, first serve, 10 songs? The first 10 to submit. So when we drop that link, you have to be quick.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Chat, are you guys happy with that? First come, first serve, 10 songs. Otherwise, the poll is going to become too long as well. So 10 songs, Friday Forgotten Bangers. That's fair. And I also think Keegs will lead that one. That is Keegan's brainchild. So any genre, my brother. Any. Damn. 10 years ago. NCS, baby. Keeks, do you want us to start it or for us to end it?
What, like our
selection.
I think
we can kick it off, maybe. What do you rate? We will kick it off. Chad, sorry man, if you're sitting here, there's honestly there's not been an opportunity to take anything here. We've basically formed the 10 pip range here. Gold is just slowly but surely cruising down. Nasdaq just broke out of the Asia highs and now running a little bit. Can't really say running. Is this running? 16? No. US 30 rejecting that previous daily high. Now back at Asia lows. I'm expecting a range day on the indices, and then dollar just, and then there's that level I told you guys on euro. So obviously pound not ready to move up. So I'm just waiting for a structure break. I would have taken this trade, this engulfing, if it actually took the previous high. You guys know I like engulfing with like a nice liquidity wick, something like that, but it didn't. So sure. Oh, this is a pretty banger. I'm taking a day off. King X, I don't think it's a bad idea, bro. I'm just going to try and see if I can capitalize on a nice GU move here. Other than that, it's going to be a flat day, but here we go, Chad. Here we go. And as we start entering this zone, that P just miraculously, that P comes out of nowhere. Bro, do you think it's something in my body? Like when I get tensed up, I want to go pee. Because as soon as that thing started looking like an entry,
Yeah.
the P is just like my body said, hey, bro,
I was ready to
bladder
go.
is full.
It could be, bro.
Lennon, I am, dude. So I told Keegan this morning, so last week with the cracker going 4 out of 5, technically 5 out of 5, because if you closed with me, you didn't take a loss last week on the cracker. The cracker, I was gnar. You know that week, Keeks, we go into the weekend and you're like, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Cracker going 5 for 5. And I only took 1 win out of all of those.
Hey, bro, you doubt it.
Yeah, bro, no, I was a... Yo, I want to say an ugly word now. Chad, I promise you, going forward, I told Keeks I'm going to print it now for us. Like, there's no thing I'm like, I don't like the, No. Take everything on the cracker.
The cracker delivers.
Nah, dude. And Keegan called it, Chad. Keegan called it at the start of the week. He said because the cracker had such a cock week, the previous one.
I was coming for redemption.
Keegan, you called it. You said on Monday, bro. I've got a feeling.
And I still said to everyone as well. I
I've
said
got a
Friday when we
feeling.
left. I even said Friday, double down on it. I said the cracker is bringing that 4 out of 5. Every time if we go 3 and we have had 1 loss in the week, that's a 90% hit rate. That thing's hitting TP again the next day.
Keegan called it, and I was bleak about it. I was like, yo, this young man called it on Monday saying cracker went 3 out of 5.
Bro,
No,
you-
2 out of 5.
So you know what I was thinking about, eh? What if that trader that was sliding my DMs there, he wants to buy the cracker? Think about this, eh? Think about this. How many mentors, like if they could find something that works, of a
Yeah.
trader that's a bit more low key, pay him
And then
off for the
sell it,
strategy,
yeah.
and he's gonna then sell it. Bro, I'll sell it to him, but I'm gonna put a price on that thing, bro, because I know he can pay it.
I wouldn't if I was you.
Nah, bro. If he wants to pay me like $500,000, bro, I'll give it to him.
Half off.
I'll
250.
give it to him, bro.
No, but half off.
Then we sorted, bro.
250.
There we go.
I don't rate he'll pay that, though.
No, but how you wait, but
If he does, though, tell him, bro. This
right,
thing.
there you go, bro. Who wants to buy the cracker? One of your big overseas traders.
Big. One of
Big.
the biggest. I want to say top 3 biggest.
I literally said to Chris when this man was sliding in my DMs. I was like, what the hell does this man want?
Top 3. Maybe even just as of late, I would almost say number 1 because Q Banks fell off.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to peek Geeks, throw it on your screen.
Nah, that's cool. Guys, I'm just US study. Nah, guys, okay, it's not Alex G. It's not Alex. Not Lambo. I'm not, guys, I'm not going to say anything about it now. I'm not going to name it. We've got the receipts. Obviously, I still have the conversation with the guy. I've taken screenshots though, so if he tries to delete anything. But, yeah, we'll see what these guys want. Because it's just random. Like, really? So we'll see. if I ever do land up doing it, I'm not going to post about it. I'm not going to say anything. There will be signs. There might be a nice Lambo outside. There might be a Ferrari. Who knows? But there will be signs that I sold the cracker strategy. Mr. Clint, no, guys. When I'm saying we're talking big boys, big guys in the industry. I want to see as he deleted the chat. I still have it, but nope, there it is. Yeah, Saturday. Guys, like, I was even amazed. When the man first messaged me, I was like, what does this guy want? Like, even then it was a thing of, why are they even messaging me? Jakey's just 1% for the boys. Keeks, if you sign the Krager 500k, split it with the Prodigy.
But let's be honest. The dream. You only trade 30 minutes a day. You come for the cracker, you trade the cracker, and that's your day.
Bro, like, so I'm still saying now, like, the day will come, the cracker will move on, and I will sell it or whatever the case is. But then obviously it means I'll still trade it myself. Like, if it works, it works. So if I sell it, then, like I said, chill off. As I say to the guys, I'm not going to name names. I'm not going to make a statement that it was sold, but there will be signs. Like Austin says, there could be a nice SVJ parked outside. Nice man.
But we're going off. Otherwise, I'm going to go into a counter bid with you.
What do you mean? It's my strategy.
Bro, I helped finesse it, R&D.
We'll give you like a quarter of the paper.
Nah, bro. I still told, let's flip it. And I said, let's go to 60. We got a half off.
Nah, we'll go half with it.
Otherwise, I'll be like, bro, Keegan's asking you $500,000. I'll give it to you for 400.
Chris gets a grooming fee. But yeah, then it's a case of, yeah, bro, then I think after that you just have fun with life. Then we start our side quest, bro. Start the side quest, you just trade for 5 minutes a day, move on.
Chris is serious business. Chad, it's Jeremy here. It's Jeremy here.
He was, yeah, I don't know if he still is. Ooh, guys, I'm just saying gold could have a nice sell-off. There's your break under retest.
Chad, okay, get ready. We've got 8 seconds. If this, yeah, it's back on my. Oh, there it pulls back. Love to you. Nah, if it was closing below here, Chad, I was ready to rip on this.
I'm just watching you study, bro. I think that thing takes Asia lows. Now, the fact it rejected all-time highs, take Asia lows. There comes that run back that we were talking about this morning, guys.
No, because I've got a little investment opportunity. But yeah, I will let you guys know. It's gonna be a 250k buy-in. Keys, but we must chat afterwards, eh? No, it's for real now. It's something.
No, we can chat
something legit. $250k. Pulling a young Grant Cardone. Calling all accredited investors. We've got a deal coming up.
I can get you a spot at a 250k poker table if you're keen.
No. So Austin, it's a property thing that I'm putting together. So irrespective if somebody comes on board, it's just with how it's structured. The bigger you go in, the more discount you get in terms of the land. So if I only buy like 10 urban, I get X amount of discount. If you buy 30, you get So there's a benefit of getting more people involved. So that's going to be a little side quest.
Is this going to be US30 now, guys?
250. Yeah, 250 is actually too little, but we'll see. No. Austin, this one is. I'm gonna do it irrespective. So it's not even a case of I'm putting everything together. So I don't necessarily want to. I'm gonna see if the marginal rates are not. Let's call it the discount. Nobody's gonna be involved in it, and I'm gonna float it myself. But if there's a major benefit going with quantity, I might need to get some people involved.
Alright, so there's the break, guys, but with this US30, I'm going to wait for a retest, yeah.
Just put
It runs, but I'm going to wait for a
Dude,
retest.
I think it's going to be one of those range days. It's going to break down and come back in.
No, that's what I want for the guys, but I'm saying for me personally, just like over here, just the idea you could have this break, yeah, and then we go bullish again after that. This can happen over a day, for example. So it's not I'm saying it's going to happen one day, but that would be the ideal player. Because I don't think we would cover that in one day easy, but with volume. With no volume today, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, Austin. So I'll chat to you. I've got a call with the architect after the stream. So I'm gonna let you know. I just want to have a meeting with them first, and a lot of opportunity there.
Obviously now if a big person is asking about the cracker, that means they're watching on the side. I think that's in the Nizam 100% what it is. I think it's always going to be irrespective, especially being on YouTube. The more and more we pop up, and the bigger we get in, like guys when they just search live traders, think of that there gets a time where these guys are doing it. They always want to see what's hot and coming, what's new, where they can even learn or steal from or buy from. So they're always looking for the new potential thing.
Okay, Chad, get ready. That thing is so... too late. Yes, you can't think these days. It's like you think and it's gone.
You gotta be on it, bro.
Okay, it's fine if we missed it, yeah. Then we're gonna get it here. Yo. It's like 1 pip. Austin, and I'm thinking the way I'm going to structure it is like a share subscription model. So we'll do like a property development trust. Everyone that buys in are basically trustees of it, and we divide it into, let's say, a ticket for 250 gives you X amount. So let's say the entire deal is, let's just use arbitrary numbers, 2.5 million. Then obviously a 250 ticket is going to give you 10% of the total deal. And everybody's trustees in it, and yeah, do like a little development trust. Then you bypass that route. Yeah, there's ways to do it. No, I wouldn't cap it, because you're gonna get guys that that maybe want to buy 10 tickets. So you don't want to cap. You don't want to cap the boys. And the idea is to just basically de-lever yourself. So as you complete the units, they sell, and basically before you even start the next, you can phase it out into 3-4 phases. So you always want to make sure that you've got the least amount of capital at risk. So, or not even at risk, like you don't want it to lay around and not do anything. So as the units finish, get sold, you already start with the next. Milan, you're looking at potentially, if you go on ROI terms annually, because remember, some of these phases are going to complete, say, within 6 months. You're looking anywhere between, I'm going to tell you now exactly, if you use the ROI, you're looking at about 50% if you go annual terms. You're looking at about 50%. I'm going to tell you now. Yeah. Also, not really. You just need working capital for your phases. So let's say, for instance, your phase works in the following manner. Let's say you want to do 4 units per phase. Then all you need to do is you need to make sure that you've got working capital for 4 units at a time. So you don't need, let's say you want to do 40 units. You don't need the full capital for 40 units. You basically, you phase it, and that's why the phase works so well, because you get the property, the actual earth, and then you phase it out like this, so that you never sit with a thing where the units are done and now you're still waiting to get it sold. So you phase it out, and this year is the only working capital you require. So you break it up into little sections. I will, yeah. Today's date. That's the thing. The big developers don't even use their own money. They all purely use banks. That's why you'll see most of your big developers don't even use their own cash. They just collateralize the loan, use the bank's money, and basically pay it off in 5 years. And in that 5 years, while they're generating income from the actual business, still shown as a loss because there's a net expense. So in that 5 years, they basically take that loan repayment, they write that off against the loan. So after 5 years, they sit with the net cash asset. Their tax was very low, little to no tax on it, and they basically didn't use any of their own money. They just used the bank's money to leverage it. That's how the big boys that I've done while I was still in consulting, that's how they structured their deals. Keeks, what was that date where we did the boot camp? The 5th, eh?
Yeah. I think so.
Did you let Ty know that this is his song for his wedding night? You must just let him know. I don't think Guy knows this song. Savannah. We are now in October. Chad, we've got a special guest joining us tomorrow on stream. Who do you guys rate it is? Special guest making an appearance tomorrow. Oh, come on, man. Michaela, what's her name is busy with it now. There's still some stuff I had to upload now for him. Yeah, Stefan, it works the best, bro. It just allows you to leverage the money better, put it to better work.
Leonard M. Do you know Leonard?
Leonard M. I'm not sure, Leonard. There are some Leonards that have been in my life. The only Leonard, and I don't think it's this Leonard, is a Leonard that introduced me to Dota. Michaela, most probably tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, the guys are busy on it. We wanted to start last week, but we just had too much to shoot for the Ultimate Trader. There's quite a bit of content that's going to come out for the Ultimate Trader this week. But it was a very good boot camp. I feel it was a good one. Even Keegan said it was one of the better.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, so they honestly told us today, boys, get ready to range. We are just gonna absolutely maul your brains.
The joys of bank holidays.
Oh, it's so nice. Hey, look at this 5 pip range that we've been trading in for the last 2 hours. Keegs, what are you looking at? I see Keegs is already looking at the portfolio. Sheesh, the man is shooting high.
Bro, this is actually a mate of mine that just went for sale now. Keeping myself busy, yeah, bro.
Dude, I feel like in days like today, there needs to be something more productive to do than sitting and... Stefan, are you guys, are you in construction there in Dubai? Stonks overview. Dude, stonks are at all-time highs. There's literally no overview to do. Stonks are just high, dude. Stonks. Like whatever, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just high. Chad, if we can get a break here and we can get a nice little top wick, I'll go for the short. Anyone in the mining industry? Yeah, Juice. This is full time. This is full time. What are you seeing now? This is full time trading where you're in two minds. It's like I can go out and be productive, but then there's still that little voice like, as soon as you leave this desk, GU's got to make a 150 pip move. Like you're just going to lock that door, get to the car, and you're going to look on your phone and GU has moved 150 pips. It's like, fuck. Let's trade synthetics. Let's rather get Aviator on. Let's rather... what do you do as your main gig, Stefan? I know it's so crazy that the neural network does well during a ranging market. I think a backtesting session. Yes, dude. Stream raid someone. I don't have energy for a raid now. That 5 o'clock this morning, leg day, Laz absolutely broke us. Okay, Chad, 1 minute. 1 minute. We're still stuck underground in Cape Town somewhere. DJ left his auto playlist on. This is it. "45 seconds. Want to see a top wick, eh, guys? Want to see a top wick? And Azam, I will. I'll send it to you. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Need a top wick, and we are off to the races. Top wick first. I'm not asking for that big of a top wick, at least just somewhere here. Not gonna give it to us. Oh my bro, okay, no top wick. And we wait again. Is there anything you're looking at? This little fake out on US 30?
Nah, bro. Gotta have retests, otherwise I'm not taking anything, yeah.
Something happened now. Daily US Apple Vision Pro challenges. Google asked Judge to halt Play Store ruling. CVS exits Infusion. BA plans more job cuts amid strikes. And that is why you wait for a top wick, Chad. Otherwise, you are crying now. Bro, how long have we been streaming? This thing has not done anything. This is almost like fishing gigs. At what point do you give up? At what point do you just throw in the towel and say, I'm calling it a day? 2 hours on stream. When do we just say, even if I stand up now and I walk away and this thing moves 400 pips, I'm happy to throw in the towel now. When do we do that?
Hey, bro, that's... You need to decide there, bro. What the hell?
That's what I asked the fisherman on Saturday. And the one guy had actually a very good answer. Afrikaans guy. I said, Nila, his name is Neil. I said, Neil, at what stage do you boys just say physically, mentally, spiritually, I'm finished there? And he had a very, very profound answer. And he said, Chris, wanneer die dop klaar is, pak ons op. I was like, okay, I love that you have an exit plan. I just wanted to make sure you guys... Hey, that's good, man. Stefan, well played, man. No, I didn't fish, Lyndon. The guys were fishing off the surf. I just took my son, put like a little sinker on his rod, and we played some rugby there. And yeah, no fishing for me. No fishing for me. Bev, the only thing is, bro, I get sick. I get seasick like bad. Like I'll fight people. The last charter I was on, I had to fight people, and I said like, no jokes. I'm gonna throw guys overboard here. Like we go back. They're like, no. I'm like, dude, I swear to you, I'm not at that stage where I'll take people's lives on this boat. You gotta get me. And they're like, no, we're not going back in the mouth. I said, no, you don't have to. Just behind the break, I'm swimming out. Just drop me there. See there, where those surfers are? I jump out there. I'll walk back. And they said, shop. And got home, wet. Family's like, what the hell? I'm like, nah. I told these guys, I don't do charters. And they're like, come on. And I'm like, that's the last charter. Unless I know the guy on the boat and he's ready to drop me behind the break for me to swim out, no charter for me. I just started and we literally so. Yeah, I'll do a rock mission, babe, but dude, a charter. Yes, and the weird thing is, I'm fine up until a point. There's like a point when I look inside the boat and I'm like putting my my bait on, and that boat moves and then. Yeah, there just comes a time where it finishes me. I'm fine up until a point. And then gone. Gone. What a Brian. Keegs, you're not a fisherman, bro. I know you. You can't fish for shit.
Not a chance, bro.
Why do I have the feeling like Carl is that guy that he's able to fish? Like he's got a tackle box at home and he like knows his shit.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl. Our Carl.
Yeah, he can fish.
Bro, you can just see guys that can fish. What is C bands? Bands to make a dance.
Nah, bro. For me, this rest of the session, this is just ranging out, bro.
I'm giving this thing one more chance here, kids.
Jeez. Like, I'm watching these pairs. I was like, nothing, bro. If you look at gold, bro, literally gold in the space of an hour, 1 hour has moved. No ways, I can't be right.
How much isn't it?
20 pips
Yeah, that's
in an
good.
hour? Yo, that is. Alright.
Baby, what is the C band? C bands are pressure point motion. Bro, I don't even know about C bands. Let me check. Bro, and it's so lacquer, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. Like charter fishing, it is lacquer, bro. But if you get sick,
Game over.
C bands, yo, dude, I don't even know about this. I didn't knew about bands to make a dance, but bro, can it really? Baby, are you talking about this, bro? How the heck does this work, though?
I don't believe any of those things work though, but
Damn, dude, I'm gonna try it because if I can sort that out, I would love to. Deep sea fishing is the surf fishing. That's work, but dude, out at sea. Yeah, 100%. Keeks, do you get seasick? I feel like you also get seasick.
so my whole family lives on the ocean. I can't, bro.
Dude, we've got so many similarities. I can see Keeks. Me and Keegan will be those guys white in the face. Like,
Bro, I promise you, I'll
Geeks.
make a thing. Either the next time my dad or my brother comes down, I'll totally take you out on the yacht.
no,
Hey,
no,
my
no,
bro.
no, don't take me. Don't take me. I'm fine
That
on the
is-
ground. No.
Oh.
No.
They live on it, bro. And I'm just like, nope. You know, in the worst time, mate, they did me so dirty. So the one, I'm like, we go out, lack of vibes, everything. Eventually, I'm like, nah, I can't anymore. Like before the time, that's what they've given me the bands. They gave me those nausea tablets. They gave me everything. I'm like, nah, guys, I'm gonna get sick now. So my dad's mate looks at me and he goes, no, man, Keegan, you know the best thing? Go under and go sleep.
I did, bro. Dead.
Bro.
Yo, that. As soon as they
5 minutes when you go
Sick,
in underneath
sick,
and you
dude,
go lay
sick.
down and then your whole body is swaying and oh my bro, I think I was up on deck for like 3 minutes and then I just started puking everywhere. I was like, then I was
Dude,
down.
why did they say lay down is the worst?
No, but they did it to really make me get sick.
Oh, to really nuke you. Chad, I can see Keek sitting there weak in the face. Like,
And it doesn't stop because the motion doesn't stop.
no, you just get sicker. You get to the point where you'll fight people. I'll swim. I told the guys, let me just swim. And they're like, no, this shark. I'm like, dude, I'm swimming. Like, just pull me behind the boat. Put a ski rope. I'm just gonna lay in the water. You pull me back. Yacht party, Pookie. Lyndon, you know what the weird thing is? I did that Portuguese island cruise a couple of years ago. And my wife that doesn't get sick on a boat, like a deep sea boat, she got sick on that. And I didn't get sick on that though. That's the weirdest thing. And that thing moves as well. Like you're walking down a passage and it's like, ooh.
But it's a different type of motion. It's not that bad. But
Yeah.
So it's almost like people that can do the hectic, they'll actually get set off by the subtle. And the people that can do the subtle will get sick from the hectic stuff.
Yes, Nazam, it's actually so cuck because I like deep sea fishing, but what I can do though, Nazam, is if we go out and I can see the land. So that's why I would usually sit on the side of the boat. I must just not look in the boat. Like I shouldn't look like at the tackle box and stuff. So I always hold it like as long as you can hold that, but as soon as you can't see shit, bro, it's like, whoa. If you can't see land, here we go. What is happening now? DXY going up, GU going up. What is happening here? Hero dying, rejecting that level. Okay, something came out now. I was gonna pee, and then we come back. GU, what is this? I'm just gonna pee Keegs and then we can, it's on your screen and you can decide. When we go deep sea fishing, Bev just invited us there.
Nah, Lyndon. That's when I'm out, bro. I'm out after that. Hey, Terry, what's up, brother? Nah, I can imagine that take you, bro. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna take anything now. Yeah, no. Especially, brother. Bro, what's up, guys? Something on the barrel, burn it down, and everyone knows you're from it's a 6 foot dump of a break. We're very heavy, we still there. Hey. Let's see what these markets are doing. Yo. I was going to close on Asia lows basically.
Nah, bro, what's that? Are we giving it up?
I've just said to him now, bro.
Have you given up?
Yeah.
Are you out? Did you tap?
Bro, it's 11 now, and markets have done nothing.
Did you tap, bro?
I've tapped, bro. I don't know what this guy's still looking for, Chad.
Yes, Chad, I don't know. You know what's weird, Keeks? It's like that you wait, the more optimistic you get. It's like you've got this feeling that it's coming, and it's just wearing you out. Like I said, the markets will either scare you out or wear you out. And this is almost like wearing all of us out. And then later, you guys are going to send me messages. Chris, did you see GU? You called it. Just bagged a quick 35 pips. I don't know what came out. Something about Governor Bailey saying that they are super hawkish. And they were outside the Bank of England and they actually released 15 hawks. Literal hawks were released just to signal how hawkish they are. Okay, Keeks, I'll tell you what. I'm going to wait 1 5-minute candle. This candle, and if this next 5, so 8 minutes, if this next 5 does not do something like this, then I call it. Okay?
You do you, bro.
Are you happy with that? If this next 5 does not do something like this, I'm throwing the towel. Listen here, Bevan them said they keen for a party. So him, Etty, and I think it was Slushy. So we must actually now afterwards, when we get those dates, chat to the boys. Bev, let me know when you guys, because we're gonna finalize the last few spots for podcasts for the rest of the year. So let me know when you guys would be keen. No, but usually you get some movements during London, even though it's US bank, but it's Monday as well. So, like I said, US 30 expecting that range bound market. It's just going to chop in the range here, but not Nasdaq. Nasdaq said, "Hold on to my beer. Hold on to my beer, meneer." Keys, while we wait 7 more minutes, 6 minutes, 38 seconds. If you had to become a professional streamer outside of trading, what would you stream?
100% games, bro.
Is there one specific game that you would want to stream?
No, I don't think I do one specifically. I think I jump around. But yeah, and that would be it, bro.
I think after last night, I'm officially done with Dota. The matchmaking, like, nah, I'm done.
Were you getting chaparara over there, bro?
Bro, you know what? So I swear Steam does this. I went on this amazing run, almost 2k MMR, and it's like they choose a day and time where they like, we're just gonna absolutely ruin your experience. We're gonna put you with people that are a little bit schizophrenic, guys that have main character syndrome, guys that just go on their own mission. And Robin, dude, like even no. I think I'm done. Last night was the yo. No, that finished me last night. That last one. No League of Legends for me. Robin, I don't know if I'm not playing the meta right though, but like in our laning phase we do well, and then it's just no cohesion. It's like you're trying to go high ground on, let's say, their tier 3, and there's guys literally not even close. They in our jungle, the carries farming. Like 38 minutes in, we going high ground now. The boys are there, up there, can't even TP in. And I'm like, yo.
It's fine, Chris. You can come play Black Ops 6 with us, bro, and release us now.
No, you're not gonna catch me like that again.
Wow.
I spent how much was, no.
Bro, you didn't even play with us.
Yeah, you guys were never on.
We were on, and then you playing Dota. You can't argue that.
No, Robin, I'm done with Dota, bro. I feel like these play because I'm in that play bracket. They don't understand objectives. Like, it's not about getting 6 slotted or whatever. It's like just getting the objectives of the game. Forget the euro kills. Yeah, anyways, I don't know. I actually need to go and read those patch notes. Yeah, okay, but Robin, to be honest, those guys really, they set each other up so well with those picks. Like a Odie and an Omni, dude. That orb into that heel, like, yeah. Odie offlane. Yes, that thing absolutely flippin' wrecked us. Where's Lennon gonna surf? Brother, I'm going to him shift Saturday morning, so I'm super keen. Wait, what's happening? Are the boys putting in surfing sessions? Lennon, how did you go from fishing to surfing? Caitlin, you are a legend there. Yeah, but Robin, my thing is offlane, dude. Odie offlane. Absolutely cracking our nuts in the offlane. Franco, je kan definitief, ons kan chat. Rock and surf, Chris. Stay off the rocks when you surf, Lyndon. Bro, I can already see Lyndon Keeks is that guy who's got that backpack. It's like they use channels. I think it's aluminium channels. They make like these boxes. And like there's rod stands in it. And you check the oaks with like their half booties. And the guys are striding there onto the beach. It's like these boys know what they're doing. Now you're going to get there, Lyndon. There's like a knife in your boot. There's like a side knife here. Got like a little Leatherman. Just flip out like. Make these fisherman knots. Chad, when I was younger, we honestly, we chatted about it yesterday. Me, Clive, Jock, my uncle. So the 1 December we got fishing rods for Christmas. And we were like, we committed for like the rest of the December holiday. Our issue then was we packed like a lot of booze. So we did like 4 casts and then we just drank. It was like we threw the bait out there into the ocean and we just sat there, had a few beers and stuff, and then afterwards it's like, okay, next time we'll really commit. Go again, pack like the cooler box. And the one night chat I'll never forget, I must show you guys this, is at so the first time I did this, me and my one mate, we basically slipped out of the hostel. We got and this is a true story, we got a lift all the way from Utenake. My parents think I'm sleeping around about 1 o'clock in the morning. We basically hiked all the way here. I was actually get that friend of mine on a podcast. So we came all the way till here. Yeah, literally here. So he dropped us off there, and then we started walking with our rods and our bait and all of that. So we started walking on the beach. This is at 1 o'clock in the morning. How we didn't get killed and raped, I don't fucking know. But anyways, this is how far is it? It felt flipping far that evening. So we walked along this wall. There's a pipeline here. Then we traversed along the outside here because there's security and stuff here. We traversed here, And then we jumped on these dollars. So I'm going to show you here on the end here. Yeah, the half rounds. So you can't really see it now in the picture, but there's these half rounds on the side. So we would walk on the wall and we would jump and sit on the half round. So the security, when they do their patrols, they can't see us sitting on this side. It's maybe like, I would say 500 mils. So Chad, we absolutely destroyed the fish here. This was before the harbor was fully complete. And JP, yes, he was a naughty guy, Jean-Pierre Singleton. And he's like, bro, I'm not leaving this fish. So he took his, he had like sweatpants on. He tied the bottom ends. And he was like in his underpants. Bro, it's like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Tied it and then like the both ends and then carried it like this. And I had to carry the rods because he went to go and sell it. And then we started walking back. And now I've got all that fish. And I also, you can't get caught here because you're not allowed to be on there. And then many years later, me and my uncle and them, I said, listen, you know, we can try it again because the fish here, you destroy the fish there. And we couldn't go past this pipeline here. So also, again, a lot of booze and stuff. And we made turns. So each one of us had to get naked and take all 3 rods in, like neck height, throw all of the rods in, and then you walk back. And yes, bro. Also a little piss up there, but I think we also walked from here somewhere. Bro, this can't be 100. Let's check here. Is there a way to measure here, Keeks?
No, I don't know, bro.
Chad, is there a measuring tool on here? Okay, that's 200 meters. This is Kucha Harbor. There's Wells Estate. No, this is actually Kakfor, Keeks. Looking at it now. Wait, I want to do this. Sorry, then we can wrap up. I just want to check here quickly. Okay, that's 200, 400. 1, 2. Nah, bro, that's 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so if I check here, I guess not that far though. So that's, okay, that's fucking 1.6. Okay, but do 2.6 on the sand with cooler. It's, yeah. Lyndon, I promise you, yeah, if you can get onto this little break wall here, I'm telling you, you destroy the amount of fish and stuff here in this harbor. You will absolutely annihilate the fish. And if you can get onto this wall and cast in here, because with the deep sea fishing, we literally fish around this island here. Solo drinking. Sure. All right, Keeks. I officially let me just see you tap there on the desk.
Bro, I tapped an hour ago.
Okay.
Your 5
No,
minutes
no,
turned
no,
into
no.
another half an
No,
hour.
yeah. Sorry, I was storytelling. Yeah, Chad. I officially tap. I don't know about you guys, but I've tapped now. Like I'm. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, no, okay. That's me. That's me. Yeah, okay. Geeks full screen chat.
All you, bro.
Chad, Keeks, are you gonna stream just the cracker or no stream? Do you want to stream for like 20 minutes, or do you wanna? It's up to you. Like then you just set it and say, listen, we tried the cracker, done, one and done, or do you wanna chalk it? It's up to you. Literally, it can start 10 minutes before if you want. Literally blitz the cracker. If we get a cracker, I don't know. I don't think we've traded a cracker on a bank holiday.
No, we haven't.
It's up to you.
We can do the cracker. We'll 10-minute stream.
Literally start 10 minutes before. Do the cracker, one and done.
Yeah. Cracker and minute cracker's done. Stream's done.
Chat, are you guys happy with that or no stream? Are we tapping completely here today? Chat, let me know you guys happy with that. We focus just the cracker and it's done. Okay, the boys are not. Happy with cracker, okay. That's perfect. Jake is like, nah, bro, we want to sit. No, Jake, we're not going to waste our time. We'll do the cracker. I do think the cracker will at least give us something. All right, chat, beautiful. Peace and love, baby. See you guys 3:20. 3:20. Yeah. Peace and love, baby. Cheers.
I was looking into darkness, something to hold on. Found you when you were so broken, and I felt something was wrong. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Ooh, I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and